I've had the pleasure of playing many tactical shooters on this channel. Some have caused me to show up at my friends' houses at 3 AM to persuade them to purchase it, and some were honestly a struggle to play. But Rising Storm 2 Vietnam is one of the few that sits permanently on my hard drive that I feel confident that if I hop in, I'm not subjecting myself to an hour-long game to get any semblance of satisfaction. But it also works the way it's intended with minimal issues. Don't look at them, look at me. Initially, I started scripting this video with the premise that RS2 is the gold standard, but now I view it as more like Mary Jane. It's a gateway drug to the tactical shooter genre. It's very simple how it does it, starting with the gameplay that lures you in sneakily, because up until that moment in high school where my mate told me to get this game, I had only played Battlefield 5 in terms of online PC games, because I just love to run around, shoot, feel a sense of life purpose when I see my name at the top of that leaderboard, and RS2 does model this, unlike other tactical shooters that hide your kill count in the name of trying to emphasize kills are irrelevant because it's a team game, blah 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 blah. This leads on to the kill feed. There aren't many other tactical shooters that have this feature, and for good reason. If you're not sure you've neutralized the target, either do a zombie land and give them the old double tap, which is exactly what I do in squad because I'm not taking any chances, or proceed with caution that they might still be alive and relay that information to your teammates. But in RS2, since the kill feed is usually delayed, you still have to treat it as if you didn't secure the kill until it pops up on screen. But this was a sense of familiarity that lured me in even deeper. Now, the way the maps are created also contribute to this, which, bit of a side note, 83 really needs to have the territories game mode because it's absolutely perfect and my favorite game mode, but you can only move in one direction towards the point, meaning gameplay flow is usually linear, but you can still get creative. Like when I was new, quite frankly, I just wanted to shoot people, so I get up on the flanks and try to prevent the enemy team from reinforcing the point and to ease pressure on the people actually helping the team and capping the point. You slap on that MACV patch and go on a special military mission and wreak havoc on the NFL commander who is probably already having an aneurysm because the radio man either can't speak English or just wants the radio man role for the shotgun, which I can't really blame them. But the weapons is one of the best parts about this game because each of them have their own unique personality that excel in different areas. Because if we look at Hell Let Loose, a lot of the weapons do feel similar and have stiff animations, but the battle rifles in RS2, they're big, heavy, clunky, but you just feel the sheer power as you press the trigger that sends a 7.62 bullet through 2 layers of solid concrete and into a Viet Cong's head. If we look at it in more in depth, when you compare the MAZ 49 to the M14, they've got completely different recoil patterns, different iron sights, a whole different feel to them, and even playstyle, because if you stuff up the reload on the MAZ 49, then your reload's gonna be out of sync and it just kind of creates this deficit of ammo in the next magazine. And of course, everyone will always debate, no, MAZ 49 is better, M14 is better. It's like, guys, come on, we all know that the L1A1 is the one true greatest battle rifle in Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. But now, I'm not going to be hyperbolic, which I actually am, but the shotguns, the flamethrowers, and the handheld mini-nuke are quite frankly terrorist weapons, because if the clock is ticking down, it's the final stand and Uncle Ho is counting on us to capture that point. If I hear any of these weapons firing off, I do an instant 180, because I know if I go head first, that chances are I will lose one-on-one. And this causes me to shift my gameplay style to be more sneakier and cautious, or either try and go around on a flank to catch that person off guard. But the submachine guns, horribly inaccurate. Beyond 100 meters, you have better luck using a bow and arrow and hitting the target, but you feel so confident in close quarters because there is nothing else out there that can just match the sheer rate of fire that something like the handheld Spooky can dispense. There's also the SKS, which I am formally burying the hatchet. I no longer have beef with this weapon. We've reconciled. We're okay now. I personally still wouldn't use it, but I acknowledge the people that use this weapon are no longer beneath me, and I apologize for any previous harsh statements that I have directed towards anyone that thinks this gun is actually decent. But the weapons aren't boring to use. They don't feel sterile, and the whole shooting experience, I'd say, it doesn't have hit markers, and I'm not going to say it's directly comparable to an arcade shooter like Battlefield, but it gives me that same sense of dopamine in my head where you perch down, you manage to land a 200-meter shot, you hear that hit marker go off, or even the ding of a 7.62 obliterating someone's head, and then you see it pop in the kill feed with the +5. That is just so glorious and satisfying. But the last thing I'll mention is the factions. It isn't your team versus their team. It isn't broad like USA versus Vietnam. It's actually specific factions that are so detailed in their weaponry. For instance, you have the NLF guerrillas that have old, outdated, but quite frankly still some of the best weaponry in game, contrasted by the more organized NVA, which has less weapons but more modern weaponry, albeit pretty bland. The South Vietnamese get donated American weapons from World War II and the Korean War. However, still some of the best weapons in game and possibly the best infantry loadout in game in terms of the versatility for different aspects of the game. I think I said game or gun. I said a word too many times in that last sentence. But it just feels like no matter who you play as, you are never at a disadvantage, even though the game is asymmetrical. Compare it to Squad. Sure, playing as the insurgents is incredibly fun, but you are at a much greater disadvantage when your, hunk of junk of a T-62 goes against a convoy of Abrams. You'd need an incredibly good tank commander to pull off a Fury type of situation to win that. But I am thankful that the developers didn't go that hell let loose route of making the factions practically exact clones of each other in the name of fairness, but RS2 manages to strike a perfect balance, and all these factors lead me to actually enjoy RS2, even though this was my first step towards a more hardcore shooter that I wasn't really familiar with in terms of multiplayer games. But I'm gonna stop yapping. Why don't I just show you why RS2 is still the gold standard in terms of tactical shooters, and I hope you enjoy. But I was gonna play on the Southeast Asia server for better ping, but like they're playing some really freaky custom maps, and I kind of just want to play the game as Tripwire intended. Okay, it doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. Okay, that surely did something. Look at the blood splatter go! And he's still in the air despite it. But I'm sure he took out an absolute beating. Come here. Let me give you some ammo. Oh, I got the kill! I think he might have bled out and crashed. But yeah, it just feels so weird playing again because I've been too busy with uni to play, really make videos. So I don't know where the... Okay, I don't... Probably should have called in a scout to see if they're there because we are losing the other point, but I don't want to like backseat command. Oh, well, no, is it really backseat commanding if I'm talking to myself or talking to the viewer? Because I'm not like talking to the... Oh, I see you. I don't see you, that's not a person. It's just weird lighting, but it's not backseat commanding if I talk to myself. Yeah, okay, I kind of expected that. So they captured A, they're gonna be coming over from A to B. That sounds Yankee over here. You might be hugging the rock. Oh, yep. Two of them, even with the flamethrower as well, I think. Where are you going? Oh, he wasn't... God damn, okay. I still got it. Also, always check the magazines of a picked up gun if it is safe to do so. They're gonna be coming from my right. You know, the Viet Cong didn't play by combat area rules in the Vietnam War. They just went where they pleased. Okay, old mate here at the Maz 49 is still kicking. Good on ya. Oh, I see. Okay. That's actually, okay, so that's actually a very forgivable TK because he probably heard the American gun and pre-fired, which is like, that's actually fair enough. Now I kind of understand why he did it. Okay, we're not losing the point, so it's safe to push forward. Oh yeah, I could probably set up Fugas. It didn't, oh, I hate that glitch so much. Like, I remember it happens with squad tunnels as well, where you dig a whole squad tunnel. Oh, I get two? I didn't know that. You dig a whole freaking squad tunnel, and then it just doesn't register, and that drives me absolutely insane. These are some very, very cheeky spots to set up traps. Low lighting, hard to see, unless there are, I think, point man?
Return to the combat area.
Is that still... Let's... There's someone over here. That's not our guy. Oh my goodness, I see you! I see you! Oh, eyesight, level 99 as well. Oh my god, the eyesight. Insanity. The fact you can detect a little black figure like that moving is absolutely crazy. So I get very excited. I get easily excitable. I apologize. We've pushed up. I didn't think I got the second guy. Her blood type is concrete. I don't know what that means. My grandmother could have captured B by herself. Even she has dementia. Jesus. I think, I don't know where I got this from, but I have a similar saying. It goes along the lines of, like, my grandma could do better and she's dead. When I say it out loud, probably not a nice thing to say, but like, come on. You just have those moments where you just look at your team and you're like, what are you guys doing? I think I said that in Counter-Strike. It has to be something I said in Counter-Strike when I was drinking, because that game has just emotionally ruined me. I can never play it again. And I don't know if I have like a cooldown on like how long I can hold this position for, because I know how Let Loose does it and it pisses me off so much. Oh, I see. I saw blood. I saw blood. 182 meter kill. Ooh, he survived the direct hit with the rockets? God damn, the dispersion on this gun is much greater because I don't think I've actually used it at very long ranges. Yeah, I think there's just an invisible wall or something there that's preventing me from actually hitting it. Yeah, because like, yeah, it's hitting a wall. There has to be something there that's fucking me up. That's really annoying. I hope 83 has better render distance. God damn, this gun is not performing. Obvious user error. Nah, just kidding. It's always the gun's fault. I'm perfect and everyone else is bad. Oh shit! I was trying to like fumble through my hotkeys. If I could sort of bait him out. And now if I was a sniper, I'd sit on the rock line. I'm trying to look for any muzzle or any indication of where he is. Helicopter clear. Oh, I see him. I see him, I see him, I see him. I think I got him. Was that me? Oh, that was me! Come on! Oh, 192 meter kill. I see you. Gotcha! Sit down, boy! That's not... He's a level 16 as well. I don't know why I'm gloating like a freaking bitch. 24 years old and I still act like this. That's just not good. Like, he kills me once with the sniper, and now I'm just out for blood. Even though he's the level 16 that's counter-sniping me well, which I should obviously commend, so good on him. Can't see anything. Oh, I see you. Gotcha. The Maz 49, it's just, in my opinion, the best weapon that the Vietnamese get. It's just so reliable, so consistent. Yeah, the iron sights are stupid, but you just cannot go wrong with it. Really? Who's responsible? Where is that? Okay, you want to go? Huh? You want to go? Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, tough guy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dodging and weaving. Dodging and weaving. Come on. And he didn't load in a full magazine either. You know, the one thing I like about this game is the color scheme. You could say they're oversaturated or high contrast. I like it. I personally like it. It's like I took some LSD and now I'm just tripping out. Oh, I should probably turn on the LSD filter. Oh god, this is gonna... Seizure warning, by the way. Bro, this is so bad. This is actually so bad. Nah, this is actually hurting my fucking eyesight. It's like... You know when you're in that stage of drunk where the world is just spinning and you just collapse on the ground and you just gotta hold on for dear life. That is kind of what it is. At least the map isn't messed up. Look, my goal is if I can get 1 kill with this, I'm shutting it down. That's a win in and of itself, in my opinion. There's no freaking way. That could have been a friendly for all I knew. Now, I've never done, like, drugs to this scale. Can I get an expert in here? Like, chat, is this real? Oh, wait, we're losing the point.
Return to the combat area.
Oh, you're shitting me. Okay, this actually isn't that bad. You kind of just get used to it after a while. Oh, there's so many down there. There's so many. No, don't shoot me, brother. Okay, now I can't even aim straight. Nah, this is coming off. This is coming off. Hanoi Hannah's femboy just got given a back shot. Come on, I'll take you all on. I can't take you all on. Have mercy. Have mercy. Fuck, run. Oh, come on. I'm not spawning somewhere else. I'm gonna keep spawning out. I don't give a fuck.
Your tunnel has been destroyed. Place another.
Okay, well, now my hands are tied. Okay, if you can at least wait for me to make my tunnel before you kill me. He just killed himself. And, okay, that's just rude. Wait, my tunnel got... I'm not gonna question it. I'm not even gonna question it. I'll just take it. Thing is, I don't know if the Americans get the BAR. I don't know if it's... I think it might be the Marines, because... Didn't the Marines use these in the Pacific Theater? So I imagine they still retained this weapon through the Vietnam War. And we're playing against the US Army, so I don't think they... Do they get BARs? I don't even know. Actually, I don't know if this is spawn camping or not. I'll just relocate, because I don't know if I'm in the combat area or not. I don't understand people that, like, cheese this game, or, like, for starters, cheating, I just can't understand. And just exploiting it, like, okay, I might use a couple of exploits, being, you know, the tunnel silent digging, or like running during the spawn countdown, but that just does not have a negative impact on the game. Yep. Gotcha. I love the BAR, just an automatic M14. Yep. I think I might just get this bridge on lockdown though. Can I penetrate that? I don't think so. He's gonna see me. He did not see me. Okay. He's running, he's running. Oh my god, that's friendly, it's friendly. Don't worry, brother, I will avenge you. You fucking got me. I was about to say some smart ass shit like, you shall not cross this bridge, brother. And yeah, you got the last laugh. Wait, what are you doing here? Come on.
Scout, report in.
Come on! Oh, come on. So I get way too into this. I get way too deep into shooting virtual soldiers. It'll be even worse if we're doing the Green Army Men stuff and I'm just acting like this over freaking toy soldiers. Alright, they're crossing the bridge. Nah, no worries, mate. I got him. Fuck. Oh, geez, there's so many of them. Like, I just see the muzzles going off, and I'm like, holy shit, there was at least 3. Oh, you're shut. You're actually cheesing. You're actually cheesing. Ah, oh, fuck me. I got the pistol. Wait, was that him? Was that... Oh my god, you saved my life. Come on, if I can get 1 kill with the shotgun, I'll be very happy. Okay, he looked like a VC, but I shot him anyways. Maybe if I just hide in here. Oh, I see you. You know what, I'll just wait for them to get on the bridge. Ah, the shotgun range in this game is just beautiful. Oh, I got him. I got him panicking. He's panicking. Do I have slugs? I don't have slugs. Damn. Got a bandage. You're not bandaging there, buddy. Ah, this gun is just so devious. It's so devious, this shotgun. Oh, and the rocket took them all out as well. Oh, alright, well. Oh, yeah, okay. I think that might be a fucking spawn point. Yikes. What are you doing? I see you. Oh, you're lucky the dispersion on this thing's a little whack. Look, if they get to, like, where the hut is, then it's fair game. It's fair game to open on them, but I'm not gonna shoot the people that spawn there, because that's just bullshit. Now my cat's in the room, so she's probably gonna end up jumping on my PC, so that's gonna be great. No, don't do it. Don't do it, please. Okay, now she's on my desk. There's nothing I can do, and she's sitting on my PC. Okay, that killed him somehow. What are you doing? Oh, you want to steal my chair? That's right. She takes my chair all the time. All right, where are you going? Where are you going? You're down there now. I don't know what my cat wants. I don't know. There's a guy running up down here. If I can cut him off. We've actually managed to salvage this for 1 minute, and we've also done a pretty big increase in tickets.
Victory.
Oh my god, we won. Somehow. Even though we were getting slapped in all the previous games, that's a good turnaround. Yeah, I apologize. Sometimes I get a little too deep into the game that I play. It's passion, not toxicity, but I hope you enjoyed today's video, because if you did, please leave a like in the comments since it greatly helps. My name is Tantu, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Nice.
What?